course here. Ang workshop na ito ay nag-start ng year 2000 by R.G. Stapleton. Anak po siya ng American missionary na dumating dito noong 1960s. He saw the potential of our local clay and our local soil for pottery production. That's why when he went back to the States, he studied pottery, mastered it, then came back to Sagada to teach the Sagada people as an alternative livelihood. When we say there is potential in our local materials, hindi po ibig sabihin yan na pwede kang kumuha kahit saan mo gusto and then dalhin mo dito, pwede na siyang maging pot. Around Sagada, we have to scout for a good place to get a clay in which we will not destroy the environment and no one's going to get angry. Whenever we see one that is good, we have that clay, bring them here, soak them in water for a few weeks. We sieve them 2 times until we get to a very fine mesh which is like this. After sieving 2 times, it's very watery. We have to drip dry for 3 to 4 months. We age it for at least 3 weeks before na pwede namin siyang gamitin. May 3 klase po ang pottery. May earthenware, stoneware, at saka porcelain. Earthenware are low-fired. That's what they do in vegan, yung mga paso, yung mga lutuan po. Ang stoneware at saka porcelain, they're both high-fired. We specialize in stoneware. Maru-reach namin ang temperature na 2,350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I'm going to show you the making of the pot with a demo fee of 400 for the whole group. And if anyone wants to try, then you pay it individually at 100 pesos. Okay po ba sa ating lahat? Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to center the clay. I'm centering the clay with pressure from my both hands and I have to go with the speed of the wheel. Before we can make any kind of shape that we want, may it be a vase, a bowl, or a mug, we have to do the cylinder first, for that's the basic shape. So to do the cylinder, we put a hole in the middle, widen the hole by slowly pulling the clay towards the side. At this point, with controlled pressure from my both hands, I'm going to compress the clay together here at the very bottom and then slowly pull it up to the tip of the clay. One more time. So my hand should be the one controlling the clay, not the clay controlling my hands. Whenever I pull it up, I have to do it gradually to maintain the centerness and for it not to collapse. So this is our cylinder. This can be a pot already, but we are going to reshape this for us to see how far the clay goes. So what I'm going to do is to use my left hand here at the very bottom. I'm going to slowly push it outwards. While pushing, I'm pulling my hands up. I'm supporting my left hand with my right hand outside. Here in the middle, I'm going to use my right hand. I'm pushing it inwards, slowly pulling it up, supporting my right hand with my left hand inside, and then slowly push it outwards at the very top to make a flower vase. We can even make it sexier here at the very middle by slowly pushing it in while pulling the clay up to the very top. And if we want this to be a water container, we can just put a spout like that. So what we do here, we air dry it for 5 days. After 5 days of air drying, when it's leather dry already, we come back, we trim the bottom, then we put a handle on it. And that's the time that we can put any kind of decorations that we want to enhance the beauty. And then we air dry it again for a month. We cook it in the oven for 8 hours of firing. We have to wait for the oven to cool down. We come back, bring out the pieces, then we apply the glazes. Yung glazes po, yung po nagbibigay kulay at kintab sa kanya, pero hindi po siya kagaya ng pintura na pinahid mo lang makikita na agad ang result. We have to cook them again to a certain temperature before the beauty of each piece will come out. They are very good for food containers, they're microwavable, and of course, the color doesn't fade. So who wants to try at 100 pesos?
Ayan na. Ako.